Sao.
Trende wo app ne so. Me pamacha wa ma obi amfa ni nkuku ne nkaka bi ama me twa trend no mo pesa de no mo pesa de no the moment akoya woni dwumadi reason show wa sha asie obe promote me akọ akire eti nkofo mo push
Ye mo na mo ya sa de no me bo video bi na wa hwade me be bo video bi tie Kidi ni ye musician Kidi no wo ye musician o na wo mo so na ene mai sa boyi wo mo so na ne gesi ayi achesa ene ekoba but wo kasem bi na me giri se wo ya abayo na wo baba ka kire no se emrante no omo ye posh ne omo tete omo bodwe se na wo mo ye celebrities na opo bi famous no adwe se ne so omo tirim ti se wo ene o ma ne de wo ye hohoro sapo na o kyena obegya wo no akofa de wo no wo ntete wo na wo so wagye de se de obegya wo platform we so enipa bi te so wo de tie omo uso boaje wa say uso boaje me chia the future is always pregnant today and in the future it will give birth to the nonsense it carried. Yeah, me no ya adwene papa and na ya ne wo mo wia no wia finom de akɔhye ya nananom na anya say ya amaye ai aduababo ne aduam pa cho wo de tie afia odo yi wo gye ne ho me na ankasa wone ne mfefo mayo yi a wo mo kyesa na tie Kidi no ye musician na wone guess ya na ekoba ene control fimrewa wo mo na wi wo mo nkokora na emom eduru nyansam ati asem abrante wo be ka kire wo mo asem pa cho tie ade.
Does it matter how many men the woman has been with?
Again, you don't have to agree, but this is my personal opinion.
Right.
If we're just...
Does it matter how many men the woman has been with?
Again, you don't have to agree, but this is my personal opinion.
Right.
If we're just having a good time, we're having fun, I don't care.
Okay.
But if you're somebody that I'm going to be calling mine, you're somebody I'm going to be taking home to mama. If you're somebody I'm going to be walking out with and holding hands with proudly, it's my truth. It matters.
Why?
I don't want to walk into a space and all the guys in there are like eyeing each other like.
But me ma me mpani fo but mo ntie ni o na mo kasa nche mo mages no wo de tie ni o me is it me nya selfish be mo ye selfish no wonwene ma ho tie ni ye pa won say abrante we musician wo mo ni guess ya na ekoba sa control fin kokoro mo na wi wo mrewa but won say obedu ma young girls yi mo busa ne say be ma one o de hwe guess no mo nyina ne guayo ye say ya o wo mo Legone University na chete o say oba ne ho mema bebre dos wo mo kasa wo mo times your friend body count media brofu we crowd dem nimu wo mo say your friend body count wo mo wan no brofu wo mo kan wo say wono utwi so dia emfa no ho na mom so wono pa de wo kwakochia ne maame na wo be ni baby mama na wo do obe hodu nsa de wakọ nipam na wo mo brofu no mo say na bajo wo ye pani na wonte na say achese no proud African wo na no so wo bajo wo de yenti wo bi na bajo wo baba tunufo ayo.
Does it matter how many men the woman has been with?
Again, you don't have to agree, but this is my personal opinion.
Right.
If we're just having a good time, we're having fun, I don't care.
Okay.
But if you're somebody that I'm going to be calling mine, you're somebody I'm going to be taking home to mama. If you're somebody I'm going to be walking out with and holding hands with proudly, it's my truth. It matters.
Why?
I don't want to walk into a space and all the guys in there are like eyeing each other like. No, it's again ties into ego.
Exactly.
It bears very like this is my truth. You don't have to agree with me. I do not want a woman who has bought her soul out to too many people. Because then when I meet you, I'm meeting a very degraded version of your soul.
How?
Asam na no de ba o. Avede what was that? If you do was baba how I on so omu face nyina sesa. On so was say you term degraded. Was say on pe oba wa bre no wa brafo. Just say wa sell ho dodo. My goodness. We know America almost say what a disrespect against women. I wouldn't ye. Mommy muntu mubano fo. What just more can was degraded. Just say what say. Only the also on yet. Very interesting. Proud African. What the girls in the mina? What the home face? Your money, very. What the money? Or your money? Wabwa. Asam na she woman, but nyansa Samson walk catch the woman. Ashe woman. And woman is legone you na. You almost gonna crack America, bro, for crack America for no. And I'm gonna me too. I'm saying when woman you Ghana for na woman you here for na bete. I'm gonna say ya on go campus when I say I interfere. I'm say ya concerts are not the action.
I see you giving yourself to, I'm not even talking about sexually, but it means you've given yourself emotionally to 50 men who have all obviously done you wrong in some way because you're here. Or maybe not, but you're here because you're single.
Right.
It means 50 people that you've been with did not work.
Right.
It means at some point in time, and we all know that when you give yourself to people, after it doesn't work, you shed a part of you. There's some bits of you that you shed when you leave somebody.
You
go to the next person. Yep. You go to somebody else, you shed some part of it because you learn something from there.
Exactly.
So if you've shed 50 bits of you, what is left for me?
Okay, so what about in that shedding, she developed and became a better version of herself?
You still shed.
Yeah, but you shed all the negative. Because there are some instances when a woman is growing and dating and meeting people.
There's not 50 negatives about a human being. After you shed the first 10 negatives, what begins to shed is positive.
That's not true.
I'm coming. It's not always the case, but now, after maybe probably your 10th person, what you're beginning to shed is the purity that you have in you is beginning to diminish. Now, you don't look at the world in the same perspective, in the same eye. You don't look at the world as, oh, wow, the world is
and that's
rosy
good because the world is not rosy.
Yes, I agree.
Sorry, Rosie.
I agree. But then this is only the 10th too. We've not reached the 20th and 30th and 40th and 50th. By the time you reach 30th, you shed a lot of the good bits and the good parts of your brain that makes you like...
to see the world as like glittery.
I don't want you to see the world because the world is not glittery. I don't want you to see the world glittery. But you shed a lot of your parts that
made you wholesome.
Yes. Because now when I put water on the table, I'm going to be wondering, but what if it's gin? Yeah. What if it's not water? Yeah. Every bit of you is beginning to second guess everything I do because what? 50 people before me have scarred you so much that when I put flour here, you see it as thorns.
Right.
So it means I have to do too much work in trying to like, oh, listen, I'm good.
Is it too much work for someone that you actually want to build something with?
But that's the thing. That's the thing about
as much as there's negatives.
Interest one. Interesting power. On the girls in the demeanor not change. And then will be because when we are victims. I won't say, my father said, or also say, oh, over to my yana drew baby. Oh, you change yourself and become a better person. Hey, Eddie, a better person. Hey, wow. A decorated monkey is still a monkey. And I'm with all due respect to them. A decorated monkey is still a monkey. And yes, sir. But see, important. And then, oba so betimi I media oba school. I mean, and your first say when koye adwuma bebre you still want you can better yourself and I mean, with all due respect, okwa say slave queen you be adwuma ti ana me person me attack you be adwuma so omo say I mean that's life. So kind of, I mean, we a very sensitive. A class, yeah, I'm careful. But see, me wa bagela, I me take boy yasem seriously. So me wa bagela, me taking it serious because these are the same guys. And we really one kind of kumase. And you see, oh, you probably famous. What's mean she and Vine? What's mean she and Tillib? What's mean she and I V C? Or see what the move chile. But when you now probably holding in sa, they are quite mama won't come home. Cause so what saying what deteriorating, what saying what sell body no to one pair. I mean, a advice for the young guys, young ladies, you know. So, mommy, mommy, I'm no bonkasa. Boys, now for more dream. One need the whole. Say wo munim de omo ye pa. Because o hwe said the guess na omo di mi na ne seti a very sad. Say wo hwe ba ku ya wote wo ye bl0wjob ya. I na o course of one on say on some for you we na wo ye bl0wjob ya wo sha hai. On say be kakra na fe share the link. On say we no say ne be kakra na share the link. Wo de he o de tin say mo ye we no you fi say internet never forget. So be kakra no obey share the link.
Etika wudu ohanu no so man bl0wjob no. Enkenye aibia. Ma ya so de fie menye. Okay,
okay, some man bl0wjob, wa man bl0wjob no but ma uska. Enti na wasa wo ya appreciative. Se nipa obi nye obi bi obi na we. Say even cry kasi no wire kasi boni a enya wo no wire obone. So enti na wasa what me do when it to nyoma bi say oh papa yi osre ma de akra ma anye still o ma miska.
What post me na ye me. Na so a horrible man. As a suffer. Why a horrible man, pa? Onya papa.
Eti on say we no wo yes an ni you fi say the internet never forget. Ni you fi no said the internet never forget. And obenyine no afi na obeye ewrade yi mi fi abayifuo ewrade yi mi tutu wo mo no say ya bo say ewrade mi bompa yi o mi bompa ya jima wade e bo say ya o bon sem ewrade yi mi fi abayifuo mi tutu wo mo ewrade bompa ye kaya ya hayaya say ya wo munyina saa o afi wadi 35-40 no nane maami bi ote ba bia ne ntema ba akono no okodi nsamfo a kire no ena ewrade yi pagya mwen so na obanya ti bon koso sofu no no so di animu bompa ye bie wa no bompa ye sampai bo ne krem se ba ba ku bi wa hase sampai bo fo no em se ba ku bi wa wo hefa na wa jiga se o ze ba ku hwade wo de say yawo o se ebitu o ma say ya na yawo mujimi wo hwade say yawo one concert ni say yawo concert say ya na ade ache na abompa ye na share the link ewrade mi fi abayifuo mi fi abay oboa ne ma me so nyewe ni suba mbo ni wo sa no officer me na oye me ne ma me oti ba bi no de akọ hye ne na bere wa bi kon na ko ka ba ye ho ya say ya concert sa na ade ache won guys say ya no yoko kan share the link obompa ye woboa osis wo no say ya o ka bi county wontie ya catch us boys na wild o metu condemn o kan wontie o de ni hia dondo so be pa bibia no onye wana mi fie ne ye fie de sika no wontie nyandai no justification wo adwene find something to do umpo you have no justification just go and find something to do me de banam bebusa na wo sofo no bosuke na gonja mafia we no onkrofo no woka ho bia na wo mo ano bebo mpa ye next month no woka ho bi be men ya ye friend Ogyaba yi wɔse wɔ yɛse wɔ so yɛnyɛ blow job o Marvin ɛyɛ deɛ ya wɔnim boxing boss aka sɔfo die no ho ana ɛno yɛ deɛ ya men tiase sɛ mon checheme mu wɔse yɛse wɔse girl no so wɔnyɛ blow job na msa no oba deɛ bɛ dɛ no ayɛ blow job wo ho bɛ na den wɔse blow job na msa ɛno so yɛ deɛ adeɛ sɛ sɔfo wɔse yɛ no blow job na wo bɛ da abo no sɛ when you yes idea ayi o ɛyɛ abuse obɛbo obɛpra wo Philip Ajimai sa blow job sɔfo no wɔsa yɛ boxing ka ho ana meba me pese me ma me nkogogo na me nhwa de koro meba sisi a
Etika wudu ohanu no so man bl0wjob no ekenye aibia ma ehwa ya so de fie menye okay
okay say man bl0wjob wa man bl0wjob no bato ma uska entina wo say we appreciative say nipa obi nya obi bi obi say
na ayi commentator no osoro no say bibi di bl0wjob ye de bl0wjob ana bl0wjob me pese me nsantie ho ni bi meba me pedi ni ye na makose chi ahwede ade koro
etika wudu ohanu no so man bl0wjob no ekenye aibia ma ehwa ya so de fie
eti senior woman say udru ho no say mame bl0wjob na bl0wjob Siri what is the meaning of bl0wjob was your friend the bl0wjob on mame musa Siri ha de Siri what is the meaning of bl0wjob ana Marvin dini ya dia dia was it bl0wjob na me ba series so wo hu din no series hu din no Charles obetimi aboa me ana series wo hu din no was it series dey Kofi Boate series kra wo hu din no amen kogogo me ba mamen kogogo mra me ba
okay
okay say man bl0wjob wa man bl0wjob no bato ma uska entina wo say we appreciative say nipa obi nya obi bi obi say even cra kasi no wire kasi bone a enya wo no wire obone so entina wo say otimi de wani to nioma bi say o papa yi osre ma de akra ma anye still o ma miska
what post me na ye me na so a horrible man as a suffer Oye horrible man pa onya papa mami ko obi an no afre wa onya de so wa ku ga onya de ma na ku wa de o ja ka oya so onya de na dia wo ye no onya ko bi tu da ga ma sa ba no wa sa onya ko bi tu da ga ma ko na na pa ba ko ti ba na someone fan share me
I will never explain myself again. So what tell me who asem no the me live.
Hey, Chama unity. Hey, hwena pampem. Hey. Hwena pampem what this was say onya dey. Wa unity Chama. Was say ubua ube explain. Ubua ube chire mu ha say. Say Chama what corner wa unity was it dey. Chama was it I will never dey ubua ube chire. Na wo no ye boxer na say we no we hwan a sakwa we Ogyaba yi wono wo se de wo pese wo kire say menti ase chairman se na wa youth no wo be kire mu ana se de wo be kire mu ana se de wo se I will never de Ghana so fu mutimi ku ya ni mo se ba o na ti sama we no an e na sie eti na yiri e asempa anti ne yiri boni be na maame ne de aye no just every day wokoka be ka ne yiri e na oncheche wo be chechirim Ogyaba wo be chechirim sa wo pe wo sa wo mpo wo be chechirim oboa ye be tete wa mo chirim na sa ga we kura de medwene ho amenti ase o sa man we no every day ne ho wasem na me minim se ase da bia no ase wono nko an na da bia no ase adwuma ne game no bo se da bia na ne din wo system no se de yo se wo bi na yi ne bibio se de wo dunu ho a wonte ase because enyo nko an na wo yesofo da bia ne ho nsem bebre papa every day epeja se no the trend yo se ya no wa shedaw every day what trendy na mo ka se mre bi se woni kwakuma no di face so gidi wo ye no what na wa media mind games and your mind games and ye what tesasa no de namu na wa antu ye sofo na da bia ho nsem wo system nti wa nkasa kura wo feel say da bia wo nko a ho nsem bebre da bia no ho nsem bebre man na no na mekoka wo ti emre bi mekoka ti asem wo ka kire me wo ti ha ti haze
abusha na mo te say sa busumi we say dia ya me na me trend yo me na me trend wo app ne so me pamacha wa ma obi amfa ni kuku ne nkaka bi ama me twa trend ni mo pesa ade no the moment akoya woni dwumadi reason show wa sha asie obe amfa ni kuku ne nkaka bi ama me twa trend ni mo pesa ade no the moment akoya woni dwumadi reason show wa sha asie obe promote me akwa akire
okay chama gina ha bra o de bra an me promote wo ho ba hun se empani aka se enye promote na me promote ba wonim edi bi wa edi mfon tie de meka Ogyaba ti me promote wo dabi me promote wa gide yi me promote ba wonim edi bi wa edi mfon ensesa wo gisa edi no me promote wa gide yi on se na dwen ne se we no wo be kana sem a wo promote no on na dwen kura no eti wodwen se wono odin se mu na mekoka wo me che se wo promote no dabi ba wonim se edi tantan de yenye wo gisa din wo benya problem eyesa o mani nyina o medwen se daddy ko internet so hu se ne wo ma no nkura nkinki to mkura phone so eti Ogyaba enye se mi be promote mi wo bibi ya pa Ogyaba mi wo bibi ya rough yase o na me kan wasem da bia dabi en Ghana so for munya me target o eya na madwene se me be kan ho wasem na echa me taw dabi me wo a lot of things to do but because of said the mo ye a social issue and a public interest because most of you know mo di madwen e tracking nipa no so eti me be kan ho wasem echa me pesa wo gidi me na me wo adwuma ye pa na de me ye nya adwuma sa wo udin se mu na me be kan wo se ayi me ni adwuma ye me wo adwuma ye pa se ya no te o na wo sofo de den na da bia no okọ ase so magro no di be ma bia di magro ba en na chese de wo nyansani de wo nyansani on se ye di magro nyansam etuwe no koka sa okoye na epaja wo koka wo se woni dwuma di ntina wo kama sem akoye ya woni bra o mobre sa wo
trend wo app ne so me pamacha wa ma obi amfa ni kuku ne nkaka bi ama me twa trend ni mo pesa ade no the moment akoya woni dwumadi reason show wa sha asie obe promote me akwa akire eti nkofo mo push kwama twini dwon
okay enti yenti we wo sofo na ese ene bl0wjob no a na eno na chama twini ti na wo so obi kirem wo so oba bi kirem wo be kirem di asemo a yenti no
request you to make us and question something from Cherry.
I will never explain myself again. So what tell me who asem no more the me life. Almost me kum nipa. It's a crime. They should come and arrest me. If they are having their evidences, they should come and arrest me. If they are saying it and it's not a crime,
Ono we cheap. Ukwa obenya na dini free. Ogyaba we cheap. We cheaper than everything. Me na meka. We cheap papa. Ogyaba me anka sabi why. What dey me anka sabi? Me krama about o life. Me o si me krama about dey mpa so pa. We so for bia san ko betu me fo. We so for bia san ko betu me fo.
Madam me anka sabi why? Ye pa cho. Me anka sabi.
Dedicate video yeah. Na ought to be money Ogyaba no. Eti finally the way say otu ono mema mpeno na emu mo no na bepe mema na osa pe amanfo kunu no na hwe ne comment bi e wo Lady Cassie video ase. Baby girl, give it to him, such horrible man.
Say what to bo dan a esan ba wo so
hwe ni we be sa be bo no hwe ni wo chaman hwe ni we ba be bo no chaman hwe ni ho e ba be bo no eye washeda mi chiri semo no ho Ghana na moye lucky pa Ghana asofo no ho hwe moye lucky onim se guy we wo ho se ya no wo ye o ena de omo ye no fi se e agro eye kwan omo fa so omo entice nipa no na omo psychology omo ye sa to on se omo de gu enkoda ne mu ase na omo de ehu ato omo so eti we no se mre bi na ma sori omo so pa o eti omo no hu se we omo tamfo ba onim se menta no mentano ba on say eniemo no mo ye ne nye because ukofa din to so we sofo na wako register sorry in the name of non-governmental organization charity na the end of the day udi abe sikani na usadi bully nipa no proud African waba proud African Sh0ck di bi hu aba say wono yes bi the bl0wjob na bl0wjob apeja na wo sofo timi kasa obi ma bl0wjob wa sore de adai na omo ye so no mo chat online o minim dia ha o say ka wunya sika kura nka ubu hu kakra ubako online no mo chat guess no anamunim say bebre setup it won say bebre na nya sika bat nyansam wo mo nyansafo wanya sika ada na ese o chat online da bia because enipa no na ye kura ni kapra kura udi agro de yom be set up na ni course ba me phone say bia na me peke dabi na wo ye sofo now yes I will lavish life no they will set you up Ogyaba I mean bia na wonyini nchen mesao and ye nyina kumase ne ye nyini ye enti I know the deal almost set you up because it's wonya sharp udi fanboy ye chini usika kakra na chi almost set you up nyina na udi for ba because we be ma na wonya sharp ntia enye nyina na udi for so almost set you up now ko bi online na woni wo chat sa de ade sika no munya na ebo mu dama na no mo chat sa wo no mo set in a trap no otom na unu sa girls be bredi adwuma na nam ya ko kan ho say me ni adwuma ye na me promote utie mafutu abeboa wo de yentie no
Nyansa kira wo say ade ede ye wa enya wo de no emfa nkoye wunua nyansa be kira wo say obi entom agufin eyenade akese nyansa be kira wo say
Ogyaba wa ya wo dai
Me pa Ogyaba nye me hio
sisi meba edi entina wo te ha sisi ai
wo de hwe akoya obusi na say ye frɛ no nana ohu ye frɛ no ho ahi ma me nyina nana kura mfiri ye frɛ no ho ahi hwe wo ko internet so ho said ye was subject young girls no for sa disgrace humiliation wo ho etai minim say obi ahu ne videos bia wa chese minim sa freedom of religion say akoya wonya sofo ho ahi wonya sofo ma say okọ internet no so ho chese sabi aniema tantan ye woni ma na ye no ho this is serious and Ghana for it ho na what say was so camera where Sam George where do ohun ye Sam George ohun say we ye just say ye dishonest adieta e bad na just say uko TikTok wa na wo mad wo say wo hu nyina o na my God na kwa we no wonya hene mamon kase na wonya nana bia ye wonya nana mamon friend nana hu ahi bia mamon friend sa a good din nana nani mu ase because obekọ no akofa Israel for ntom agoye omoton yi no de agu ne tiri so no internet ne so go and see Go and see. Christian Tobrasi yembo ko to Ogyaba. Ye fan fam na yebeko. So eti Ogyaba no any ho ahin no be me your friend ho ahin. Go and see them. Interesting. Now once I creating the content too, but see so we something no we kaniba. Mo wonye sade no. So wutimi di mama found sa wo ho and ade awo na ade na wo yesa. Once quickly and mom ntakra se ne tubom. Once waba obe defend no. Sa no mutie o. We no say adwuma hye wura quickly no obe wie no eno eche say adwuma no a adwuma no a
me pa so den tell me say na say be 3 days ni kwa me ba TikTok enti me to wifi egu me yi so me to e bandu gu me wifi na so enti me so ya na me hu say Leo TV has mentioned you tine na mtina hwan ni na me ko share me ko ya Leo TV ndi me pictures am post to social media ha egu nchen say me mako Ogyaba die mu se me peno
Edi kan hello daddy I love you so much and Ogyaba so bo okay Anna osa type yes daddy I would love to see you one day. Now Ogyaba Eboman say how are you please and I say I'm really fine. And you, please. And Ogyaba say I'm good too. Okay. And a lady neighbor, thank God. Afi hana asemnesha say free. I would love to meet you one day. In fact, I'm crashing on you, daddy. What say, pa? Oh, Gary, what say?
Now, ridiculous. Terrible. Womanya ye wo young emayiwa ne mranti a agro we no mudi ni interest so etwa saboni we enya kura ofisa me na wo ye me na ade na mo ye no ho egu ye nyina ani mu ase